Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, shit. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay, let me turn this off, ladies and gentlemen. Something ain't right here. Something is not right here. Let me get this over here. Let me get this over here. Let me get this back over here. Record play. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Streaming code now, we got it going on, you understand me? It's the International Red Fashion Experience, and I want you all to know that, hey, this show is about enjoying life. A lot of times people don't realize, you understand me, that enjoying life is something that you have to do. It's something that, to be happy, you have to realize that's number one. You know, that's one of the one things you have to do to enjoy life is a contribution to being happy. You know? And it's the simple things. It's not the most complicated thing. It's not going to the most expensive shows or going to, you know, the most expensive concerts or having the most expensive clothes or the most, you know, that's not what makes you happy. Having the biggest diamonds, you know, having, you know, the best of everything. It's not really, it's doing the best you can with what you have to do with enjoying your life. You know, not competing with the next person. You don't care what the other people are doing. You and yours, you enjoy life with you and yours. If you have a significant other, that makes it even that much better because you can enjoy it together. You look out for each other. You and the other that you're with, your significant other. You look out for them and you enjoy life. And if you have a perfect combination like I have, then you enjoy life together with someone that makes life even better because you're enjoying the same things, you know. You're looking after one another, which is a beautiful thing because when you can look after someone else and you look after your significant other, then you're one of those people that, you know, you enjoy life at the highest extent, you know, which that means, you understand me, by, you know, making sure, you understand me, that you grow, you know what I mean, with that person, you know what I mean, you grow enhancedly, you grow stronger in your relationship, and you grow abundantly because you know one another, and you know what each other likes, and you know what each other don't like. So you constantly, you know what I mean, be there for that significant other, you know. But you enjoy life. Say if you don't have no one and you're by yourself, you still enjoy life by yourself. You go places, you do things for yourself, to yourself, about yourself. You enjoy life because before I had my significant other, I enjoyed life by myself. I went places and did things and enjoyed life and went out there to the full extent. You know, I had a handful of partners I went out with and did things with. And that's what you do. You always have a team of people that you can enjoy life with, because enjoying life by yourself is not no way to be. Being a lonely rock is, you know, being a lonely person is not the way to be. You have to have friends, family and friends, somebody you can enjoy things with and make the best of it. You know, that's what you want to do. You want to live the best life you can to the best of your ability. You know, you enjoy life to the fullest. You know, and if you're enjoying life to the fullest, to the best of your ability, then you know what I mean, you grow tremendously, you understand me, to the point to where your life is on that swing, you know, on making it the best you can make it be. You know what I mean? By enjoying life, what I mean is you go places, you know what I mean, you smell the roses. You don't rush, you be patient. You know, you keep an optimistic attitude. You know, the places you go, you know what I mean? Whether it's a freak carnival or whether it's it's at the, the Coliseum. You know, you pay $500 and you go to see Usher in Las Vegas and pay $1,000, or you go and see Howard Hewitt at a free concert. The effect is the same. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. It's not the cost or the price of where you went. Because a lot of people come to you about, oh, I went and seen Usher, I paid $1,000. You know, well, that's what they want to do. That's good for them. I'm not going to pay no $1,000 to see nobody. That's just me. If I had the money, I wouldn't do it. Because there's a lot of other things I'd rather do for my $1,000 than fly and go see some entertainer. You know, not me. I'm not going to do it. Other people do it. If people didn't do it, the entertainer wouldn't have it be successful as they are. You know, and people think, you know, a show can be that gratification. Not to me. It would never be. You understand? There's too many other things I like to do. My priority is dressing. Dressing is my blessing. And me and my queen, we like to do the same things. So by us doing that, we do what we like to do. And just like me, before I had her, I did what I liked to do, which was dressing, because dressing was my blessing. And I made sure I did that and enjoyed that. I would have dress and buy 2-3 new suits and go to a free concert and pay $1,000 and got to wear the old clothes that I had before because I can't afford to buy new ones because I got to go to this $1,000 concert. You understand? You know, you do what you do to be happy. You understand me? You know, and you enjoy life for what it is. You know, they have a lot of free things in life. Don't never, just be happy. Whatever you do, be happy. Whatever your journey is, be happy. If you're just walking down the street, just stepping out the house, enjoying the day, enjoy life for whatever it is. You don't have to go nowhere to enjoy life. Just go out and converse and talk to people in the neighborhood, whatever you do, as long as you're enjoying your life. You know, don't try to compete with the other people because they're going to tell you what they did and how much money they spent on what they went and did spend money on. That's okay for them if that's what they want to do. If they have the money and they want to do that and spend their money on that, that's okay. I might have the money to do it, but I'm not going to do it because I have other things that I really spend money on. And other people say, man, you go shopping all the time. How do you afford to go shopping all the time? Because I go shopping all the time means I'm not going to concerts all the time. But I do enjoy life to the fullest. You know, me and my queen enjoy it together. You know, we eat out a lot. We do that. We can afford to eat out a lot, go shopping and do the things we want to do. That's what we like to do. You understand? Other people may not do what we do, but everybody has their own enjoyment in life. But the main denominator is enjoying life. You make sure you enjoy life. You dig? Because we're here temporarily. We're here a certain length of time, and we don't know when that final call is going to be. So you enjoy every minute of it, every day of it, to the fullest of your ability. Ravish life with love. Love life to the fullest. Enjoy every moment of it. Enjoy it to the best of your ability. If you enjoy life to the best of your ability, then you'll be victoriously about life. And that's all you can do, is enjoy life to the best of your ability. You know? You understand? And if you're enjoying life, you can't go wrong. You know? Because that's one thing you can say. That when the end comes, like when I look back at my life up to this point, I enjoyed it, man. I really have had a good life. If they close the curtains on me tomorrow, and I look back on my life, I could say, oh man, I had a wonderful life. Despite of all the things that I've been through and the experiences to where I come this far, I really had a good life, despite. And as I get older, I enjoy it more because I appreciate it more. Because a lot of things I took for granted when I was young, you know, which most people do. But I can honestly say, as you get older, you appreciate things more, you know, and you have more patience and you enjoy life more because you know you don't have that much more of it left. So it should be that way, which is understandable, right? You know, you should be more mature, you should appreciate things better, and you should be more gracious. And that's why I say, I do not compare my life with someone else or the next person because we're living different lifestyles and we're not on the same page. You know, we're not on the same note. We're on different pages and we do different things. And life is to be understood that way. You know, you have to understand life and you have to appreciate it and you have to be, you know, one to be great and really understand that You have to love life, man. Don't wait till things happen to you and then starting to appreciate life. Start appreciating it right now, because things are going to happen to you all through your life. There's going to be bad things that's going to happen, but don't waste a minute on the bad times, because those are temporarily. The good times will be all the time if you focus your mind to appreciate life, the little things in life, and don't look at the bad, because the bad is not going to last. The bad don't last. The bad is temporarily. The good lasts because your mind is on concentrating on good. If you concentrate on bad things, I don't have this, I don't have that. No, don't never think about what you don't have. Think about the things you do have. That's why I don't count on. I know people that got everything and they're miserable. They got plenty of stuff, material things. They living in nice houses. They should have everything, but they're not happy. They're not appreciating life. Because it's not what you have and what you got that makes the difference. It's your attitude toward what you have. And that's when I realized that's why I'm happy. And these other people are not happy because they steady trying to compete with these other people. Man, I ain't competing with nobody. I live my life and I'm as happy as I can be. And I know I'm doing good at what I do. I'm the best at what I do, for what I do and what I am, and I'm happy about it, man. I'm not mad at nobody, and I ain't trying to compete with no one. I'm good at what I do because I'm doing it for me and mine, not nobody else. If you learn to be happy with yourself and enjoy life, enjoy life for what it is, and appreciate life, just getting out, getting out into living, getting out every day, mingling with people, speaking to people, appreciating people, for what they are and who they are. You are living your best life. And be happy, be happy, you know what I mean? Don't be sad. Don't be complaining and being mad and worried about other people. Other people, I'm not going to do but only so much for other people. So I'm not going to have that to complain about or talk about, when these people go bad on me or whatever, because I'm never going to be that close to no one to when I worry about what they doing or where they is and where they ain't. Because I'm going to live my life, and the ones that's for me, I know who they are. It's only a handful of people that I have in my life now that really count, And I like to keep it that way, because these people, they're for you, they're in your corner. The rest of them, they're not there for you, and they're not going to do nothing for you, and they ain't going to be there. So you have to look at it like, I'm not worried about them. I'm not living my life for them. I'm living my best life for myself. I'm making everything count in my life, I'm talking about. I got a small circle of friends, but I know that these people are real, you know what I mean? Because they proved it to me. The rest of them, they just associates. They still around and they're in my life, but they're associates. So I don't lose a minute of sleep over them. When they do what they do or do me wrong, they only gonna have one time to do it. Then that's okay. I'm still gonna speak to you, but hey, I'm not gonna let you steal a minute of my joy. I'm not wasting no time on you where I could think about you or talk about you, because you already proved to be a bad. So why am I gonna talk about people that don't count in my life? And you might have been a factor in my life at one time. We had good times together in the past. We did things together. That's enjoyable. I'm not gonna never. That was a part of my good times that I count as that segment in my life. That was cool at the time, but the part that when it went bad, and it's okay. I went on to my next chapter, and I went on continuously enjoying life. The time I enjoyed with you, and when you went bad, I continuously growing. I didn't stop living or stop doing anything because you went bad on me. I steady grew and went shopping and flew to L.A. and did all the things I've been doing. You understand? I've been doing. I just, you keep living, man. You keep living, enjoying what you like to do. How many people can say they go to L.A., they fly to L.A. just to go shopping? Take a plane to L.A. just to go shopping. Man, that's a major move. But our people can't do that. They can't go shopping in their own town, let alone fly to another town to go shopping. Man, that's a major move, man. That's major. I look back at all the things I've done and the life I lived, man. I lived a extravagant life, and I lived on top of the world, you understand? And, I've traveled all over and played for my money and did what I did. And, lived a good life, man, and that's what you got to do. You living for yourself. You enjoy your life. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody else. When you steady living life, but you trying to prove other people that how you're living, man, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. It's what counts here and what you got up there. That's what counts. When you're doing and trying to prove points to other people, that means you're not happy, you're not satisfied with your life. Because you're still steady trying to compare it to other people. You know, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't have to prove that I'm the world's sharpest man or the city's sharpest or the state's sharpest or the United States sharpest. I don't compare myself like that. I just be the best I can be, and that's being one of the best, because I've come up like that since I was 16 years old. Dressing was my blessing, and I love dressing, and that's the way it is. I got that from my mother and my father. You understand? I come out of a dressing family, you know, and my father worked in a hat shop. He had a hat store, so hats was on the menu. I love hats. My father loved hats. You know, I just got hundreds of hats. I just love shopping and buying things, and I'm steady buying and growing and doing what I can do. You know, I'm steady being the best I can be, because that's how I feel about things in life. You know, and when you can do that and actually be proud of it, then hey man, you be your best self. You know? And you don't let other people hold you back. You don't let other people hold you down. You know, you stay on top of your business, man. And that's what I try to do in all aspects of living. You know, I used to try to prove things when I was young, keep up with people, the Joneses, and that's what caused me to relapse in '98. You know, worrying about what people thought, you know what I mean, when I was in the game, trying to keep a reputation, trying to prove things with people. You know what I mean? Well, you have to do now when you're in the fast life, certain things you have to do to keep a reputation, and you know, you got to prove things. That's different because you're in competition. You know, that's different than when you're living your own life and you're retired. When you're in competition with other people, like when I was in the game, you have to keep up with people. You have to be the best and show and shine and do things to stay number one or whatever you're doing, to be, you know, in competition. You have to do that. There's certain things you have to do to keep your name ringing and be exposed out there in the life. That's different. You have to do that, you know, because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? For you to get chosen, get girls to like you, you know, you have to do unique things, and your name will ring and people will be talking about you. You know, that's part of that requirements in that field. You know, so that was different in that when you're there. But I'm talking about just the average person living their life, doing the best they want to do. Do what you're doing for you. Enjoy your life for what you're living. Make sure you're doing what you're doing for you, and you're living the best you can be for you. You make sure you're living your best life. You understand? Because that's what it's all about. Living the best life you can live for you, you know, and that's what it is, man. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, they do not understand it. You know, and I know this because me myself, I looked at things differently in the past. You know, when I was in the game, in the fast life, and I was young and active. You know, I was trying to, you know, constantly, you know, get stripes and travel and do this and be recognized, you know. So, you know, you can get your stripes, your strokes. You know, that's all good. But when you get to a certain point in life, and that's behind you, you're retired, you're not no more, you know, worried about what people think. Now, when you're in the game or whatever field you're in, you got to try to be the best you can be. It's competitive, quite naturally. You know, whatever it is, you got to be your best. If you're a filmmaker, whatever, you got to be the best. If you're on active duty, you got to be constantly making fit, trying to be the best. You know, so in the World Film Festival, when they have you up for an award, whatever you're trying to compete, you want to be that person. You know, it's a competitive field. You know, you got to steady be competing. But when you're, like me, for instance, like the kind of person I am, like me, for instance, like right now, I live the life. You understand me? I'm retired. So I'm doing what I'm doing because I want to, being active and staying fresh and staying flying, being my best self. Because I'm going to stay that way until I lay down. I'm going to stay down until I lay down. I'm going to be the best I can be. Because that's part of me enjoying life. And you have to enjoy life, you know, for what it is when you once get in the retirement state of mind. You're not really retired. You know what I mean? it's retired to a degree, but not like people be retired and they lay down till they die. They, you know what I mean? They sit back, look at TV, and stay in the house and think they can live in a life of reality. No, that's no good, because your mind is not being active. You got to stay doing something. You know what I mean? To keep your mind wandering. I mean, dressing and doing that and staying active and stepping in and doing what I do. This is part of me still being active. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was in the game, I wasn't really doing nothing. You know what I mean? As far as no more than I'm doing now, looking good and staying, resting and dressing and being blessed. That's what I did anyway. Only thing is, you understand me? I was trying to get people's attention, trying to get points in the game. And I'm still getting points in the game as far as dressing and posting my blessings every day. I'm still doing that. So it's still a wonderful thing. You know, it's just that, you know what I mean? You don't stress, and you don't care what other people think, because at the time, I didn't care what people thought, what dudes thought. I was competing for the woman. I was trying to get the woman's attention. Dudes was jealous and hating on me on the track, because I always knew what to say and I knew how to impress a woman. You know, so they would hate on me anyway. You understand? So I never did worry about what they thought, because they would always try to mislead and misguide you, because they would always try to, you know what I'm saying? I never did try to be their friend or be a socialized one like my partners did. But they would always ask about me and wonder what I was doing. You know, they always want to know what Red doing, what's Red out, you know what I mean? And I never let them know where I lived or where I was at. I'd stay way out in Fremont and be in San Francisco. You understand? I'd go back and forth from Fremont to San Francisco every day. From Fremont to San Francisco, to keep my business, stay out their business. I stayed in the suburbs, man. Drove Cadillacs and did my thing out there. So I didn't want nobody knowing where I was at. You know, I'm sticking and moving. I'm staying way out like that. You know, having it my way, man. You know what I'm saying? And I would not have to worry about the people. You know what I'm saying? Because I was living a good life. Like I said, I lived good life all the time. I had it my way, you understand? Because I knew what, you know, I knew what I had to do. And then when I got around the people and got around those people that were hating and jealous, when I relaxed and got around them, all they got to drinking and doing all that. They wanted to see me lose, but they don't know I wasn't losing. I was relaxed and let my guard down and got to drinking and doing all that old stuff that really was not enjoyable, because you stress it when you drinking and doing negative things. You ain't enjoying your life. You know, but they want to see you do that so they can have something to talk about. They think they better than you. Now they think they better than you because you drinking or you slipping. When all the time, you're not slipping, you know what you're doing. You know you stop anytime you want to, you know, when you get ready to do it. And that's what I did when I got ready. I went and left, because I knew they weren't no good. They weren't really trying to help me when I was trying to get on my feet. No, they didn't want to help me. They didn't want to help me no kind of way. But it's okay, because I knew all the time that they was hating on me because I was having it my way. I was getting money, but I was, you know, partying and doing what I was doing. You know, just doing what I had to do, you know what I mean, in that regards. I was having fun at the time, so it was okay. I wasn't ready to let it go, you know what I mean? But the point is, you know, you go through what you do to get to where you want to be and go where you want to go to be where you are, you know. But you got to get to a point to where you enjoy life on a natural high, not getting high, just being natural. Because people say they enjoying life and they smoking weed and doing dope and everything else, you know, and drinking and they think they enjoying life. You know, they think, because they think they're happy. And then they find out that, you know what I mean, they're doing it too much. They're doing it all the time. And they go in the clubs all the time to get to drinking. And they think that's it. But it's not. You know, because they get to the point to where that's all they do is drink. And go by a place that they sell liquor to drink. You know what I mean? And they don't realize that everything they do is surrounded around drinking or smoking. Whatever. Man, I'm staying around clean and sober people, enjoying my life clean and sober. And stay away from them haters that don't like the way I live, because I live an honest, truthful life. I ain't got to even lie no more. I don't even like lying to people. I tell the truth. Basically, you know what I mean? I ain't got to be lying and, lie to kick it or none of that, man. Trying to exaggerate, man. I just stay away from people and handle my business. I be my true number one self. Because, hey, that's what you got to do. You got to be your best self. If you could be your best self, you understand me? And honestly be on top of the game and honestly win. If you can win at life, man, that's what it's all about, man, being your best self. And honestly, you understand me, enjoying life. Go to places that don't cost money. If you don't have money, you can enjoy your life going out to free events. Or just go out and enjoy the sun. Go out and take a walk. Go out and take a free bus ride. Just anything, man, but enjoy the little things. Enjoy the little things that you can do. Appreciate the little stuff you can do. It ain't gotta be a lot. It ain't gotta be a lot. It ain't gotta cost a lot. It ain't gotta be a lot. You ain't gotta compare your joys with nobody else's joy. Just being with the right one you wanna be with, being with them. Enjoying their company. Just something like that, as simple as that, can be an enjoyable moment. Because it's living life. And then you enjoy that moment and you enjoy life for that what it is. And if you can enjoy life for what it is and enjoy the moments in life, you will live life and you will love life for what it is. And that's what it's all about. A lot of people don't understand that because they're not living life to the best of their ability. So that by them not enjoying life on that level, then they don't have it. And that's the point, you understand me? They have to love life for what it really is. Love it for what it is, because you have to live your best life, not nobody else's. You have to be happy with yourself first, and then you can enjoy life with it. You can enjoy life by yourself. You go out and enjoy the fresh air, do what you have to do. You don't have to have no company. You don't even have to have no friends. You just stretch your stuff, do your thing, and be your best self. By yourself, if that's the way you want to be. It's all good. Don't feel bad because you're by yourself. Be glad that you're by yourself, because you can be happy by yourself first before you can be happy with anybody else. And God will bring you somebody else if that's what's required for you to have. If that's necessary, if you're ready. When you're ready for other things, it happens. By God's will, it ought to be your way. You understand me? But the main thing is be thankful for your health. Be thankful for whatever you have in your life that's right. Appreciate that life for what it is. Appreciate your life for what it is. Appreciate the life you have and the blessings that you live. And be thankful and grateful for the life you have and the love you live. And be grateful and thankful, you understand me? And life will treat you right. Because life is to be lived and loved. And as long as you love life and live it for what it's worth, and be thankful and grateful for what you have, and be blessed. Because you are the one that are blessed. And you be blessed and blessed. And make sure, you understand me, that you live a good life, you understand me? Because the blessings in life are to be lived. And you live it to the best of your ability. And understand that that's what life's all about. And we do that because we can. Enjoy it. Believe that. International Red, the fashion experience. And remember, this is the International Red's full experience, not the mini experience, the full experience. Believe that. You understand? Believe that. And I would have to get this,